We're in Denver at the big show and Cannabis Cup, and we're here with Hickory. How long have you been blowing glass?
Yeah, I'm Hickory. I've been blowing glass since 2001. That's about 14 years now. Before that, I used to make other kinds of pipes and sell them for a while. So I've been making pipes for quite a long time. Before that, I used to make pipes out of wood and bone and antler and things like that. So kind of the progression into this kind of glass has been pretty easy. Started with the wood style about 7 years ago. Found it out by accident. Pretty much laid on the wrong line of color, and then one thing led to another, and this is what it kind of led to. So yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the new series of bonsai trees.
Well, I've always kind of been doing the dead trees, and that's kind of what I'm known for. It's sort of the driftwood look to things, kind of preserved by nature. And lately I've been doing these lightning strike pieces, I call them, where when lightning strikes a piece, it'll often run down the bark and blow one side of the bark off the tree, and then that tree will usually die and rot in that spot. And so I've kind of been working that in, and I've been inspired by that in nature, and so I'm kind of starting to rot my pieces away, and so working into my rotten rigs, sort of, this piece here, where you kind of see the indentation, kind of bringing that into play, and then doing that more and more, just kind of bringing the sort of the dead wood into it, and how wood turns black when it rots, and kind of bringing that all into it. And then, I really love bringing in the natural elements with these pieces. I mean, for one, they don't tip over, and then just being able to bring in crystals and use crystals in different ways. I've been using more and more like crystals in my pieces, and I'm having a lot of fun with that.
Tell me a little bit about the crystals. You've actually found some of these with your kids, right?
Yeah, we've been doing a little rock hounding lately and having fun crystal hunting, and I think that's been growing more and more as a really fun thing to do with my kids. But I'm kind of looking forward to maybe doing some more mining myself and incorporating those crystals that I've mined into the pieces. So, yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about the pieces that we're going to be featuring at coverglasspipes.com.
Well, both of these pieces are my lightning strike pieces. Been working on this style of blowing out the side of a piece and having it be the rotten section. Nature just has its way of kind of decomposing sections, and then you can see on this piece how a lot of times a tree will rot, and then one side of the tree will continue to grow, but only for so long, and then it'll die. And I kind of like the way nature fights and struggles, but we all have death in our end, so I think it's just kind of a part of it.
Great, thanks for joining. This is John on the Cupboards Artist Insights on coverglasspipes.com.